You think failing means that you are not good enough, but that belief is exactly why you are stuck. I grew up in an South Asian household where I had to be perfect. There wasn't really an error for failure. I either had to get an A or I would be considered a failure. And because of that, I would try to avoid failure. I would try to avoid conflicts. I would try to avoid taking risk because deep down it would be like if I failed, then there's something wrong with me. In our society, online, social media, everywhere, only thing that's really rewarded and praised is success and perfection. If you could exude that you are successful, you could exude that you are really, really perfect, then people will praise you for it. And because of that, even that knowing that failure is really, really common, we try to place it as, oh, when you are trying something new, when you're trying to do something different and then you fail, you said, oh, there's something wrong with me. I'm falling behind. There's something that I need to change. But that's not true. What truly changed things for me was when I realized that failure is a part of success. It's not opposite of success. And the real thing is, the real problem isn't the failure. It's how do you react to it? What do you do after you have failed? The biggest progress in life doesn't come when life is easy. It comes when you have failed. When you have failed at doing something and that you have learned from it. Because failure is a way that it gives you a feedback. You can use it as a feedback to see, okay, what is working, what is not working, how can I improve on it? But a lot of people don't see it that way. When they see failure, they'll just blame it on other things. Oh, this wasn't good enough, timing wasn't right, this and that, but not as a learning opportunity that, okay, why did I fail? And how could I, and what could I improve to change it next time? But even though, before even asking all of these things, they just give up. But I don't want you to be like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like a person who just gives up after a few failures because of the unrealistic expectation that in life, anything you're trying to achieve, you're just going to go get it, or it's going to be minimum effort, it's going to be easy. Anything you do in life, anytime you really want to go to next level, you want to take your life to next level, you're trying to improve on something, you are bound to fail. I don't care who you are. You could be the smartest person in the world, and they themselves will be failing at something that they are doing over and over again and trying to improve on it. But we keep forgetting that failure is a part of a success. So next time, when you failed at your diet, when you failed at something new that you're learning, when you failed in life, instead of worrying about it and taking it personally, I want you to ask, why did you fail? What is the learning opportunity that comes from this failure? What can I improve on to avoid this mistake next time? Because failure could be a really good teacher to you if you know how to use it properly. Or you could take it the other way and make it like your enemy. So next time when you fail, ask, what is the learning opportunity from this? All right? I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.